Hey, this is Daniel from Adorama. I'm here with the Atomos Shogun, and we have it set up here on the Sony a7S. This tiny little package allows me to shoot 4K wherever I go. This small package has been super useful to us, and our filmmaker that's been working on Adorama TV's TTL series has been using it for all the shoots. So a lot of people, when working with a small camera, are going to hook a monitor up to it anyways. If you go with something like the Atomos Shogun, you've got an amazing monitor with all the monitoring features and focus peaking, waveform monitor, false color for exposure. And additionally, you can record 4K off cameras that don't necessarily do it internally. If your camera is 8-bit, it also puts it in a 10-bit wrapper, so it allows you to have files that are compatible throughout your whole process. With cameras like the GH4, the FS7, and FS700 from Sony, you actually get an upgraded file to 10-bit 422. This recorder allows you to record ProRes and also DNxHR. The Shogun is constantly being upgraded by free firmware updates. Recently, they've added the ability to add LUTs while you're shooting, so you can see exactly what you're going to get. The Shogun comes with several of them in the firmware update, and you can also make your own. Along with just being able to view the LUTs normally, you can split the screen in half in a 50-50, so you can see with and without LUT right there on the spot. Some of the other things you get with this firmware update are an 8-second pre-roll, anamorphic de-squeeze, and 4K time-lapse. Especially when working with small cameras like this that only have HDMI out, the Shogun can be essential because we have HDMI to SDI conversion. So we can go out to whatever we need to from there. In addition, it has the professional XLR on the side here for audio. Right now, the Shogun can record RAW from Sony FS series cameras. In a future update, it will be able to record RAW from Canon, Arri, and AJA cameras as well. So oftentimes when recording with a small camera like this, you're limited to a 30-minute run before you have to stop and start again. By using an external recorder, you can avoid that. In addition, the Shogun records in exFAT format, which means the file size is not limited to 4 gigabytes. Also new in this update is the ability to make playlists. That means you can play back all your files in the order you want, mark them as favorite or selected, and play just the files you want back. There's so much information that you can have on the screen of the Shogun to help you, but if you need to clear that off so you can get a really clean image of the picture, it's super fast. All you have to do is tap the screen a couple of times and all the menus go away. For focus assist, there's 1:1 and 2:1 zoom for 4K. Also the ability to choose your color in focus peaking, as well as monochrome. False color is great because it's like using a waveform monitor, except it tells you exactly on your image where the exposures are. This is great for nailing the exact skin tone you want. So the Shogun is a great tool for filmmakers. Not only is it a great monitor with all those features, but it's a great recorder, and they're constantly upgrading with firmware, which is always free. I'd like to thank Atomos for letting us borrow the Shogun. It's a great tool for us. Be sure to subscribe to Adorama TV, and I'll see you next time.